So the story of Game 1 against the Boston Celtics is that Brandon Ingram is a friggin' beast. The dude's only a rookie, but he looked like a 5-year vet with a couple of all-star appearances against the Celtics. Anytime I needed a big bucket, he was the guy to go to as I cheese Isaiah Thomas off of this pick and roll. But also, Dennis Schroeder was injured for Game 1, as you might remember, and that was why Ingram was doing a majority of the ball handling. Jahlil Okafor was also a hell of a problem for the Celtics as well. And that combination of Ingram and Okafor, I think I finally realized just how good it can be. And I've already mentioned that I want to keep one of them on the floor at all times. And so Game 1 went to us. The upset is already beginning to happen, I guess. We're up 1-0. So how did the Celtics respond for Game 2? Now, unfortunately for Game 2, we did not have Dennis Schroeder, and we already found ourselves with an 8-point deficit, as well as a really weird lineup in the game with Jeremy Grant and Seth Curry. I don't know. Brandon Ingram still trying to keep us in the game, but with already 6 points down and Kelly Olynyk looking like a point guard walking up the floor, and then we actually deflect the ball, but then somehow we got a foul out of that. I don't know what the hell just happened. Jared Sullinger only had to shoot one free throw. And then one more possession to see if we can come back, and I threw it right to Isaiah Thomas. And then just to add some disrespect, Denzel Valentine decided to windmill on us. I don't know how I feel about that one. And so Game 2 went to the Celtics, 1-1 series. Hey, we still won the game in Boston, okay? That's good, being a 7th seed. And then so for Game 3, Schroeder, he's in that weird stage of 2K where he could come back, but he could get injured if he plays too many minutes or whatever. So I decided late 4th quarter, let's give Schroeder some minutes. Now we're down 5, and we left Valentine open for 3. Luckily, he misses that one. And then Schroeder, he's got the little hospital symbol next to his name. And then they left Brandon Ingram open. Dude's killing him in, 24 points if I can read correctly? So can we play some defense on him so we can actually give the Sixers fans something to cheer about? Well, Valentine decided to pull a Moutier and say, no, I don't care if there's 3 guys in the paint on me, I'm just going to finish above the rim on you. And one thing you'll notice here is that Jared Sullinger has actually been a decent defender on Okafor because Sullinger's a big boy. It's tough to push him down to the paint. I don't know what move I was trying to pull off there. Okafor slaps that dude on the butt, and then he acts like he didn't do it, but we all saw him do it. And now we're down 2-1 as a 7th seed, so this is starting to go exactly how everybody thinks it will. So the Celtics are looking pretty confident. But you know what? Going into this Game 4, with a chance to make it a 2-2 series or to go down 3-1, we got to bring it. And you'll see Dennis Schroeder is in the starting lineup now, so there's going to be more pick and rolls and things like that. But apparently we didn't learn from our mistakes because we're leaving Valentine open once again, who according to the comment section is a pretty damn big deal in college. I don't know. I don't know guys exist until they make it to the NBA. Unless you're Ben Simmons, and then I've heard of you. We got Sullinger on that one. I remember when this started, I noticed the Celtics had Nikola Pekovic, and I thought that he was going to be a problem for Okafor, and he hasn't really played that much, but Sullinger, he's definitely got a few pounds on him, maybe a few too many to be honest, but when it comes to being unable to back him down to the post, he's definitely got that covered. While I'm talking, we're down 8 points already, so we better get a move on and start scoring some points. And Seth Curry wide open. I've had trouble hitting shots with him at times, man. Maybe I should trade for Steph Curry instead. I don't know how the Warriors would feel about that, though. Anyway, what the hell's going on? I see Dennis Schroeder's pretty open on the right-hand side. I don't know if that's classified as a mid-range jumper or a close jumper. Schroeder's mid-range is like a 99, so I try to get him that every now and then, although he still seems to miss. We're down 6 points at the half, so Sixers fans are maybe a little scared, but you'll see at the beginning of this second half, we turned it up, as the kids are saying nowadays. We blocked that shot. I believe that was Nerlens Noel showing off the ball handling a little bit, and Ingram just dunked on, Henry Ellison? If I can say a college guy's name correctly. I don't know what the hell Isaiah Thomas was doing there. He basically just gave the ball to Brandon Ingram, if we can be honest. And then Rodney Hood, who was actually missing quite a few three-pointers in this game, manages to finish at the rim pretty well. And now you'll see the second unit in the game. It's basically surround Okafor with as many shooters as possible, although we do leave Rodney Hood in the game. Pretty damn close at this point. I think I was terrified when I was playing this, or it was 2 in the morning and I just wanted to get it over with. I really don't remember. Ellison, he's pretty excited, as he should be, because he's given the Celtics an opportunity to take a 1-point lead. He has a slightly weird free throw release, but shout out to him, it went in. Shout out to Andre Drummond, IRL, for trying to do underhanded free throws, apparently. Hey, if it goes in, I ain't complaining. Although Jared Sullinger's probably complaining because the flat top just blocked him again. Should this pass to Brandon Ingram have worked? Probably not, but 2K is weird and I knew I could get the pass off. Tie game, about a minute 40 left. And this play has taken about 5 years to start. What the hell did I call for a play? Oh, I just couldn't figure out anything, so I just called a Nerlens Noel pick and roll. And Jaleel to Nerlens. I'm pretty sure that's about 3 passes that wouldn't work in real life, but it works here. Can Noel actually hit at least 1 free throw in order to give us a lead? Can he do it? Ooh, that was pretty ugly. I always miss at least one with Nerlens. He's a classic 50% free throw guy. Even though it's a 64, so it's not like a horrible release. Or maybe it's not and I can't read. Whatever. We got it. We got a 1-point lead. Can we hold on to it? Isaiah Thomas is looking pretty confident, and he just drove by me as I was Schroeder. What the hell was that, dude? You should have just shot the ball. You probably could have got to the free throw line. Do we have a chance to secure the lead just a little bit? You know Brandon Ingram's the one who has to do something. He already has a double-double with like 25 frickin' points, and I don't know, man. The CPU pick-and-roll defense. Does anybody know a way to adjust the CPU's pick-and-roll defense so it's like a little more challenging? I put it on Hall of Fame for this game, and I mean, you can see that the CPU definitely gave us more of a fight than they normally do, but it's like, what the hell, man? Do they know how to defend a pick-and-roll properly? It's like easy mode at this point. Well, I don't know, but I do know that the flat top's feeling confident. He scored a whole hell of a lot of points that he could not have scored when Joel Embiid was on the team, and it's a 2-2 series. Shout out to the Sixers, shout out to Allen Iverson, and shout out to Brandon Ingram for being way too damn good as a rookie. I mean, he had 25 and 11 and 5 assists for God's sakes. He's like the best player in the NBA already.